Very true. It's really competitive with investors, and especially on those deferred probate homes.
In this video, we are talking about establishing market value for a property that has deferred maintenance. As you know, we specialize in probate at Colorado Team Real Estate. So if you like the content we're putting out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if there's any information you would like on pricing a home that is in probate or pre-foreclosure, or just has some deferred maintenance, you're trying to figure out how does this stack up to the neighboring sales and how do we price this property, reach out to us and we'll get that home value report over to you right away. So Adriana, we have had a lot of properties in, kind of this deferred maintenance condition here over the last 6 months. What are you seeing at the end of the day with those sales?
Yeah, definitely. I would say almost the majority of my listings are a little bit distressed or deferred. Just like older people lived in there, they didn't really do any updates, or were not really even able to, do this proper maintenance. So yeah, I see that a lot. And in general, what we see right now is that they just sell for way more than that they're worth, right?
Yes.
They sell just like over asking. It's, even though they're not in great condition, they sell for pretty crazy prices.
We've been very surprised by a lot of them, where when you just look at it and there's still a lot of personal property, a lot of landscaping needs to be done. We've got, broken down cars in the driveway. We've got boats in the backyard, just, you name it. We've seen it here in the last 6 months. So when we get to the property, we want to bring in a roll-off dumpster. We want to bring in a great cleaning crew to really get this property ready. What are some of your secrets that are helping you get these properties ready?
Yeah, there's a couple things we always do. Just clean it out, just make it look as clean and good as possible, and get that clean out crew in there and get all the junk out of the yard and out of the home. And that kind of shows the potential a little bit, right? When it's just empty, it kind of shows like what you can do with it. And then we got a cleaning crew in there too, so make it look clean at least. Like people walk through the home and it gives them a good feeling at least. And then the photography really helps to make it look better as well in the pictures. But those things really help. Occasionally we do a little bit of work on the home. We have done some painting and stuff like that, but that's rare just because the market where we're in right now, it's still so competitive, and there are a lot of people looking for homes that need a little bit of work, right? They think that's an opportunity. So yeah, right now we don't do that much, but sometimes we get like a painter in there or whatever. Yeah,
it's interesting. Something that's changed in the real estate market recently is the competition among investors. It used to be when a house went to foreclosure or there was, a vacant property for a long time, that there'd be a couple guys in the neighborhood who would go out and buy that and fix it up and flip it. And now it's a full-time business. There's lots of people trying to find properties where they've got full-time people driving around neighborhoods looking for vacant properties and calling on these homes, trying to find opportunities for them to do fix and flips. So whenever you put a property on the market that's been cleaned out and, it just needs updating throughout, hasn't been updated in 25 or 50 years, there's a whole tier and a whole buyer profile searching for these properties. And so, what are you seeing for the number of offers and over asking price and all that for these homes?
Yeah, I would say that's very true. It's really competitive with investors, and especially on those deferred probate homes, because they're a lot of time kind of screaming to be flipped, right? Or really good investment properties. So I would say that the majority of my offers comes from cash buyers that are looking to, either keep it as a rental or flip it and put it back on the market. So it's wildly competitive out there with that type of buyers right now. So, and that's pretty good for the sellers because a lot of those offers are very clean, a lot very quick close, clean, and no inspections, and just as simple as it can be. So yeah, and the offers are very competitive. Like they're over asking, and they're not low ball investor offers. They're super competitive.
And I think one of the reasons you're seeing high offers from the cash investors is because of the preparation process that you're going through, because when we go through and walk through a lot of these properties, the first person on site, if they see it before clean out, their offer has always been substantially lower.
Yeah, that's
because they're like tripping over stuff like, oh, I can't see this, so I got to, knock 10 off for this, and I can't get to the electrical panel. So, you know what, let's just assume it's got to be replaced. That's another $10,000. So the whole preparation piece to this, just like it's, a nice $1 million home on the golf course, is really paying off to get those cash investors to pay higher prices. And what I'm seeing is that their margins are less and less than what they used to be in the past, where an investor could get a property, sometimes they go make 75 to 100,000 on them. A lot of these guys are working off $20,000, $30,000 margins right now, and that's getting their price up as well.
Yeah, it's just really competitive for them to get something under contract right now. So they really give strong and a good over asking and very aggressive offers sometimes. So that's just really great for the sellers, and super easy.
Yeah, the process super simple just to get quick closings. And so if you have a property with deferred maintenance, it's been vacant, anything like that, reach out to us. We're able to give you a home value report that is very accurate because of our experience working with properties in this condition and the process we've built to make sure you get the most dollars out of it. So again, my name is Cameron. My number is 303-501-2810.
And Adrienne, 303-597-8720.
Thank you.